Hello, workplace ambassadors. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thanks for tuning in to this interactive virtual training. We're going to go over kind of what's ahead for the year for United Way of Southwest Minnesota and your workplace campaign. As always, let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help. We're here to help, Julie and I both. So please reach out if you have any questions, need any additional resources. Whatever you need, we are here to help. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen and go through the PowerPoint and show you some of the new resources and talk to you about our marketing focus for this year. Okay. All right. I'm going to switch my display settings. Thanks for being patient with me here as I flop that around. All right. So again, welcome to Ambassador Training. I'm glad this worked out to do it this way, and I hope you were able to find a couple minutes within your day to do this and listen to the presentation. So again, welcome, and we'll get going here. This is just a quick overview just to remind you about United Way of Southwest Minnesota. Our mission statement, which is uniting people and resources to improve lives and strengthen our communities in Southwest Minnesota. United Way, here we fight for and focus on health, education, financial stability, hunger, and safety and well-being. And those priority areas are where we do our funding. So programs, local programs that fall into those categories can apply for funding from United Way of Southwest Minnesota. And we also manage many internal education initiatives like the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, Stuff the Bus, Student Emergency Fund Grants, Born Learning Trails, Read for the Record, to name quite a few of them. And then who we fight for. This is our service area over here on the right. We like to call it our giant horse head. It is 4 full counties, including Lincoln, Lyon, Murray, and Yellow Medicine, and then portions of Cottonwood, Thackaparo, Nobles, and Redwood counties. So within that, there is 23 schools, and we cover partial counties primarily because of our Dolly Parton Imagination Library program, because that program is built around school districts. So you can see all of the districts that we serve here, and we also provide services in regards to our educational programs, also to private and parochial schools. I said that wrong. Private and charter schools within our service area, but these are just the districts within our service area. If you ever have any questions about our service area, we do have a great interactive document on our website that indicates all of the communities within our service area as well. If you're kind of wondering what community is in what county, there's 35 communities within our service area, so there's quite a few to go through. Over here on the right, I just want to draw your attention to our Charities Review Council Meet Standards seal. This is a visual marker of nonprofit strength, and United Way of Southwest Minnesota is very excited to announce that we received this seal once again. We applied for it in 2021 and received the seal. This is our 3rd time applying. We reapply every 3 years, so this is our 3rd time. We've been applying since 2015. This tool examines 4 key areas, and that's public disclosure, governance, financial activity, and fundraising. So we kind of like to compare it to like the Good Housekeeping seal of approval for nonprofits. If you want to learn more about that, you can go to smartgivers.org and check out our page there and see if any other nonprofits or some other maybe nonprofits in our area that you are interested in are on that list as well. Okay, now we're going to kind of move into our fundraising campaign for this fall and through January 31st. And our focus this year is why United Way. It's a question I get asked quite often. Why should I donate to United Way of Southwest Minnesota? So we really wanted to focus in on that this year and explain that a little more and give people a better idea about what it is we actually do in our communities. And for me, I like to find ways to explain things to people that maybe aren't the norm. And so this year we went with our marketing focus to kind of explain like a theater production. So if you attended a theater production without the stage lights on, it probably didn't feel the same, right? You could maybe see the actors, you could hear them, but you couldn't see anything. So it wasn't as great of an experience for you. Something was missing. Now we're kind of comparing that to communities without United Way. There's many things that might still be going, but it might not be the same or be as good. So our focus this year is not realizing how much something is needed until suddenly it's not there. And that teamwork really does make the dream work. Working together, it takes so many people to put on a theater production. It's not just the actors. The actors need somebody to turn on their mic. They need somebody to flip on the lights and dim the lights. All of those things are so crucial to making a theater production happen and succeed. Now, that's the same thing as United Way. It's as important as the people operating the needed programs. We may not be the ones boots on the ground, putting food in people's cars or delivering the meals or those types of things, but we're in the background. We're right there with them. We're supporting the programs financially, and we're also a support system for them in other ways. We're a connector, and we try to facilitate connections throughout the year besides just giving them money. We are a strategic partner in everything we do. So that's our focus for this year, is really folks understanding that United Way is here. We are in the background, but we're here. We're making a difference in the lives of local people. Our campaign theme, I'm going to move my window out of the way a little bit there. You'll recognize our every person, every community. We've done that in the past. We just feel like it's really irrelevant to what we do, and we wanted to keep it. We don't necessarily need something new and shiny every year. But we did add one sentence to the end, which is every day of the year. So every person, every community, every day of the year, United Way is making a difference. Resources. So we've created a lot of resources again for you to use this year for campaign. As I always say, if there is something you're thinking about that you don't see on our list, please reach out to us. We love to make new resources, or we love to hear your ideas, because we get to the point where we run out of them, or we've done the same ones for many years. So our ears are always open and ready for new ideas, and we would love to help you. So please let me know. I'm gonna click into this here so we can kind of go through. I'm not going to open every single resource here, but I want to just kind of show you some of the new things that are happening. So this is the Ambassador Resources tab right on our website. So you go to unitedwayswmn.org, or you can click on it right from the PowerPoint. And this is available. You don't have to have a special login or anything to access this. Anybody can actually access this. Here's our main email address that you can reach us at. You can also, most of you have my email, you can email me as well. If I happen to be out of the office, this is the best email, and it will get answered quicker if I'm out of the office. If you need something in a different format, also let us know, because we are happy to do that if at all possible. First resource I'd like to just show you today is our campaign brochure. We're really excited about this. One of our board members owns a photography business, Jeremiahson Photography from Minnesota. And for the second year in a row, he's taken our campaign photos, and we actually went around to 4 communities in our service area, Fulda, Tracy, Granite Falls, and Dawson, and took photos. It was a blast, got to meet a ton of new people, had some fun, lots of smiles. It was great. So we were really loving the photos on our brochure. We've also added a QR code to our marketing this year, so folks have a quick way to get to our donate page. We also have a year in the life of your United Way donation, which kind of plays into our every day of the year. So this gives folks an example every month of what their donation is up to. Kind of a neat way of looking at that. These are available digitally, like you see here. They are also available printed, so let us know if you would like printed copies of these. We can certainly get those to you as well. So that is our campaign brochure. Gonna have to move some of these out of the way. We took just that inside, which this is the inside of our brochure, and just made it into a one-page document as well. If you just really want to share that, this is a great one to share as well. Would make a great email attachment, or even just right in the body of an email. We also created a Why United Way email, some verbiage that you can utilize if you so choose. If you really like how we've got it kind of stated, you can certainly use this, and that is available to you. Oh goodness, I gotta keep moving all my windows here. We'll be having some videos. We'll get to that soon. I don't want to jump too far ahead here. Here are just some what we call foundational resources. So lots of tips, tricks, different know the facts, those types of things. I am going to open that one because this is a great one. These are kind of the most commonly asked questions and a good response. In the past, we've called this the Mythbusters document. So this is a great one. If you ever get a specific question and you're not sure how to answer it, you can go to this document and find the answer. If it's not on here, feel free to reach out to me with your question. The other one I want to showcase is the Rollover campaign. We came out with this last year. This is a great option, especially kind of during the pandemic and everybody kind of being, some are home and that type of thing. So it allows your payroll deduction donors to keep their same payroll pledge in place for another year. But just make sure you speak to your payroll department and find out what verification is needed for that to happen. Another great resource is this United Way 101. Kind of just goes through, who we are, what we do, how is my contribution spent, how do organizations apply for grants. This is just kind of a great summary of what we do. So feel free to check that out if you also give questions, or if you want to send this along, to your staff, to your team. It's a great one. We've also got the employee pledge forms on here. We've got a fillable PDF that this is a great one to send in digital form. If you're going to print them off, we've got a nice print version there for you. When you're getting towards the end of when your campaign is nearing the end, you can fill out a workplace campaign report. And fill in all of the information here. If you are hosting, say you're having a special event, you're selling rolls some morning, but you're not done with your campaign yet, you can still get us that money and just indicate partial report and give us the information and turn this in. That way we know that you're not done, but you're just wanting to keep, you don't want to keep checks and stuff in your drawer. So that's totally fine. Just know that you will want to check partial report if you're turning in funds, but don't anticipate to be done anytime soon. Just keep us updated on that. That's all. That would be great. Video resources. These are coming soon. These will be available when the week of September, what is Monday's date? The 20th. So these will be on here and ready to rock and roll for you to utilize the week of September 20th. So check those out. We've got a great campaign video queued up for campaign, and we've also got yours truly with a message. And the cool part this year that we did a little different is I made a special message just for you all, our workplaces. So be sure to check that out. And I'm excited to hear what you think of our special workplace message from me this year. Email and social media ideas and links. We've created just some templates for you to use. Introduction, kickoff email, why give to United Way. We also made these impact area emails. If you know somebody that has a specific interest, say like in education, you can send them this template so they can learn more kind of about what it is that we do and work towards, and it indicates what programs we're currently funding within education. And we also include a link for them to learn more, and then a testimonial from a local parent from one of these programs. So we have these for all 5 of our priority areas if you know somebody that has a specific interest. The other thing I wanted to share is fairly new also. I believe we had this out last year, but I still want to mention it. This is our social media guide. This is really nice. It's really just a kind of a plug and play. You just need to update your information here. Anything in yellow means that's kind of what you need to customize, but we just provided you with the verbiage, so you have kind of, you know, that starting point, and you basically just need to add your specifics to the posts. So we're just giving you some ideas on how you can do a kickoff post, a special event post, something during United Acts of Kindness, and then maybe even sharing your campaign check photo presentation. Here are our social media links, just in case you need those. Feel free to tag us, you know, at United Way of Southwest Minnesota, hashtag, all of those things are awesome. We love seeing that, and we are happy to reshare things also if we're tagged. So these are all of our links. We're very active on Instagram and Facebook. You can find us on Twitter and also on LinkedIn as well. Examples of various donations. These are a great one if folks kind of are curious, you know, I really want to support safety and well-being in our service area, but I'm not really sure what dollar amount will make a difference. Can you give me some ideas? This is a great one to show up. $50 can provide, and here's a listing. $250 can provide. So we kind of gave 2 different dollar amounts there, so they get kind of an idea of what exactly their donation can do within that area. So we've got all of them there, and we've also got an overall one, which is just includes all of our funded programs this year. So you can see $1 a week, $5 a week, $10 a week, and then $20 a week. This is a great one for your folks that are going to do a payroll deduction if they're curious what $1 a week does. Logos and local images. We've got our logos, our main United Way logos, and these are quite a few, all of our program logos for your use. We've also got kind of a variety of a lot of our marketing photos that we took this last year. A variety of communities. We got kids, we have adults, lots of fun ones here for you to look through and utilize for anything you might need. I always encourage, if you're going to send an email out to your team about United Way, use one of those photos. Sometimes it just draws people in, and they all just kind of make you feel happy. Everybody, the kids are adorable, the parents, we've got young adults, we've got business owners, we've got just a lot of variety of folks represented in these photos, and it's just so fun to see all these new faces from communities in our service area. So feel free to use those and just draw people in with your United Way emails by utilizing those. Fundraising resources. We've got some ideas here for you, virtual and in person, because we know some are still virtual and some are in person. So whichever you are, find something that works. There are so many ideas. It's pretty crazy how many ideas are actually out there for both options. So take a look. If you're doing something really cool and you want to let us know, please do. pretty soon, I will start that every other week email that I send out. In past years, we've called it Ambassador Snapshot. Last year, we called it, I think we called it Ambassador Connection. And I'm going to start that again. And sometimes it's great to share the best practices and things that other workplaces are doing, and also share it with us, because then we can maybe add it to our list for a future year if it's a new idea we've never heard of. So let us know what we're up to, and also let us know so we can help you promote it, especially if it's a fundraiser that the public can join in on too. So let us know. We've also got Jeans Day stickers, punch cards, coupon templates, and then prize and incentive ideas there for you as well. Finally, here on this Ambassador Resources tab in our website is we've got these listed by school districts, our investments. And what these are is we've taken our information from, oh, that one's a blank one. Well, that's weird. I might have to check on that. That's a good thing I opened Candies. What these are meant to do is to just provide, I wonder why these aren't opening for me today. Oh, okay, well, that's weird. These provide information. So if you have a staff member that maybe has kids in the Dawson Boyd School District, or maybe a child, or they're just from that district, they're interested in that district, whatever it might be, they can find out kind of the impact that's being made in their district. $633.50 was given to Dawson Boyd for this school year for student emergency fund grants, for instance, and 2,833 Step the Bus school supplies were given to them. So it just gives you an idea of some impact numbers. You can see here there's one for all of our districts. We did not break it out by what am I trying to say? We didn't break it out by like the private schools, just because we don't have that breakout from Imagination Library. So we just take everybody that lives in the Tracy School District, and then those are those numbers. So those are available for your use as well. So this is our Ambassador Resources page. Once again, lives on our website. It's accessible at any time. You don't need any special login. I'll always include it, or try to include it as often as possible in that email that you receive from me every other week. Here are some key dates that I want you to be aware of. We are doing the impact nights at the Pizza Ranch in both Slayton and Marshall this fall. So on September 27th from 5 to 8, we'll be in the Slayton Pizza Ranch. We'll be clearing tables, and tips, all tips received that night go to United Way, along with a portion of sales. So come on out to Slayton and say hi to us and enjoy some great food. Also on October 25th from 5 to 8, we'll be at the Pizza Ranch in Marshall. So we'd love to see you at that event as well. It's a great way to not only not have to cook at home, but support United Way of Southwest Minnesota. Also, something new, you might be the first one to hear this, depending on when you watch this video, because we haven't launched it to the public yet. Today, not yet, as of today, I should say, when I'm recording this video. But we have a fun event coming up on October 9th from 4 to 6 at Painted Prairie Vineyard, and it's going to be a family fun fest. You won't want to miss it. We would love to see you out there. The event is really targeted to our young learners, our young kiddos, age 3 to 9. But we'd love to see anybody else that wants to join us out there for a fun day. So keep that on your calendar as well. Another note is November 16th through the 20th is United Acts of Kindness Week. We've got a cool collaboration in the works right now, so stay tuned for more information about that. We're really excited. And we hope you join us for that. So just mark a quick note on your calendar that Kindness Week is coming, and we'd love for you to participate. Also, an exciting one that I get asked quite often is January 21st is our Brow Brothers beer pairing dinner at Brow Brothers Brewing here in Marshall. So we don't have ticket details or anything ready yet, but as soon as we do, we will include it in that bi-weekly email communication that you receive from me throughout campaign. We're super excited to be back this year with the event, and it's always a fun one. Until then, be sure you visit the Brow Brothers at their tap room and enjoy some delicious beer, pop, and their awesome food menu. On January 31st, our campaign ends. So be in contact with me between now and then, please, and let me know how things are going. I'd love to come visit with your workplace. We can do it in person. I can do it virtual like this via Zoom, whatever works for you. I'd love to come and talk to your employees in some shape, way, or form. So let me know, keep us updated. And as always, let us know if you need anything. Thank you so much for being a workplace ambassador. Again, this year, we appreciate your dedication to serving. We couldn't do this work without you. And you'll hear a little bit about how important this partnership is to us in my CEO message specific to workplaces. So make sure you tune into that and share it with your staff. Thank you so much for your continued support of our work here in Southwest Minnesota. I'll keep saying it, reach out if you need anything. We are happy to help. We are here. Here is our contact info. Like I said, it's good to start with this email. But you can also email me. If I'm not available, you will get my out of office and try that one then after that. Here's our office phone, and then here's our physical address located here in Marshall. We're kind of near Hy-Vee and right down from the Verizon building. Lastly are our office hours. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, but please, since there's only 2 of us, our office hours do vary because we're often on errands, getting the mail, we're running supplies to you. We're delivering books somewhere. We're doing lots of different things throughout the week, which is awesome. But with only 2 staff members, sometimes it takes us both out of the office and we're not able to be here. So if you're making a special trip, please check in with us in advance. We don't want to miss you, and we feel terrible if and when that ever happens. So check in with us, make sure we'll be around, and we can always make special arrangements if needed as well. That's all I have today for ambassador training. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm looking forward to visiting with you about your workplace campaign. Have a great fall, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.